Brazlonk had come charging out of the woodwork, and we was at the top of the initiative round. Now, the last thing that happened is after Brazlonk beat the fool out of James Beecham, Marlowe wedged herself between Brazlonk and James Beecham to save his life. Radovan rushed over and healed James. And we start at the top of the initiative with Brazlonk going first. Alrighty, so Brazlonk is... Well, really, he's only got one choice of a target. It's a Marlowe. And we'll go ahead and copy this. Alrighty. The psychotic goblin rears back its third arm, raises its hatchet, poises its short spear, readies its scimitar as it runs towards Marlowe, swinging crazily like a psychopath. The scimitar swings in low. 23. What is your current AC, Marlowe?
Oh. You're cutting out again. What? No.
What? I was cutting out?
Yeah.
It misses.
Okay, what is your current AC, just so I know?
24.
24, okay. So it's a close miss. Alright, so you barely managed to lift your leg as the scimitar flies beneath it. Alright. He swings in low with his hand axe. Unfortunately, the hand axe embeds in the tree that is right next to you. Brazlonk attempts to pull it out and fails to do so as he grips it with one hand, finally wrenching it free. However, in his attempt to do that, he failed to get the third attack in with his short spear. So that is him done. James Beecham, it is his turn. He is just freshly healed. James, still on the ground, uses his hands to kind of push himself backwards. And he, scurries backwards across the snow on his back. You know how you do. You have your legs up and your hands behind you, and you kind of do the crab move, but backwards. Mm-hmm. All right. The two goblins, Grizzletrug and Amogtrug, are still at the back saying,
"Move! We can't get a free shot! We can't get a clear shot!"
But that's okay because Radovan and Marlowe are there. And it is Marlowe's turn.
Alright, so we're in snake style. We're gonna free a bruise.
Flurry of Bros.
Flurry of Bros.
Yes, James Beecham. It's a splendid fellow.
Oh, shoot. I don't know if I did my criticals or not.
Well, you hit 3 times, and that was a 19. And it did confirm, so holy hell. 15 for the first blow, 9 for the second, and then 7. 11 did not hit. So you got 15, it's 24, 31 points of damage. All right.
Dang.
Quickly and efficiently, Marlowe goes to work, stabbing here, stabbing there. And you have done what appears to be some superficial damage to the overinflated goblin. As you hit it with your bare hand, it's kind of like you're having to shoot through the spectral bars to actually hit. And then when you hit it, it's like hitting a giant sponge. He's all spongy and kind of fluidy and inflated. It's like a really weird feeling as you hit him, because your hand sinks all the way into his blubber and comes back out, and it kind of goes bloop, 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 and rebounds back with it. So it's kind of like he's got some sort of natural inflatable armor. Kia.
All right, so I just ran behind those two goblins, and I just screamed to them, "Does it react with all magic?"
He kind of looks up at you, and Grizzletrug says,
"We don't know."
Fine. And
Amogtrug says,
"We have never had to fight with it before."
well, okay, I hope this works. And I cast Mirror Image.
Is this where you're going to make it wrong and have
Oh, I
1,000
casted a
Kias
4.
like last time?
No, I filled in the right numbers this time. I
Alright.
just rolled really high.
So you have 8 Kias. All right.
That's the maximum Kias I can have.
Where do you want your Kias?
I want them, and then I'll move closer. So, like over here. Kind of just around where he's attacking everyone, and I want to just watch to see if he hits one, if he like gets stronger or not. You know. If so, I'm gonna dispel this spell immediately. "14 Kias!"
There's your army of Kias, and there's the icon to let us know that that's the real Kia. Will the real Kia, Liana, please stand up? Okay.
What the fuck?
Okay, so out of nowhere, a flurry of Kias appears, just instantly surround. You guys have all seen this before. James Beecham is a little bit surprised, but then he recalls he has also seen it once before as well. Radovan, what do you wish to do, my friend?
Well, seeing it how there's a bunch of Kias now, I'm not going to walk through them or invade their space. So I'm actually going to cast a spell on Marlowe.
Okay.
And since she's right in front of me with a cat, apparently,
The largest cat tail in the world ever.
I am
That's gonna
casting
fall.
bull strength on her.
Bull
Okay.
strength.
So that gives you a +4 enhancement bonus to strength. So basically, what is your current strength? Move your butt, dude. Goki, move your ass.
Goki, please. Gosh, damn it. Okay.
So yeah, in the temp field, just do 4 where the strength field is, and it should
And
change
it'll
everything
automatically
you need.
calculate that. If you put an extra 4 in the temp field, yeah, on your sheet, on your map.
Okay.
All right, cool. Okay. It is back to these things. Or to this thing, Braslonk. Okay. Braslonk is going to swing the first attack. He stabs the Kia directly in front of him. Lunges at it with his short spear.
Hey!
And actually
Misses.
misses it. The other 2 attacks, he instigates and swings towards Marlowe. Missing once again with his halberd and his hand axe. Right, Beecham at this point has gotten up. And he is kind of like moving over here by these 2 bushes. Rapier poised and ready, but seemingly nervous and like... just doesn't know what to do. He's kind of like... It's not like he's running away, but he clearly knows that charging in it is not a smart thing for him right now. It is the goblins who still can't shoot. And Marlowe.
Sorry, Markiplier's shouting at me. Okay, do it again.
Uppercut.
It'd help if I'm on the right window. Okay.
Right, so don't forget you got your extra 4 points of strength bonus temporarily, courtesy of Saint
that should
Cuthbert.
And that should add in by itself.
It should, as long as you've got it in the macro
Yeah, the
field.
temp field.
Yup. Let those snake fists fly.
Mother.
Damn.
Another 19.
Wow. And
But
then
it
a
is a
fumble.
confirmed crit. And then you get yourself a fumble at the end, which really doesn't matter. So you hit him twice for 13 and 19. Damn. All right. Once again, as you lunge in and start stabbing into his massive mounds of fleshy blubber, your hands are kind of like stabbing. When your hands retreat, they're kind of got like yellow, greasy fat all over them, like where you actually stuck in. Your snake fist actually penetrated into his body. Instead of got emerging covered in blood, it's got like bizarre, greasy, yellow globuled fat all over your hands. Kind of nasty. Kia.
Yes.
What do you wish to do?
I wish to. I'm gonna hold my action, and if he actually hits one of the Kias and he grows stronger, I will get rid of the spell as my action.
Okay, so
get rid of all the Kias if
Cancel
they
the
see that
spell.
happen.
Should he? Okay, cool.
That's all I'm gonna do. Yeah.
All right.
That was weird. Did anybody else just hear a taser? There's something going on in the backyard.
Someone having fun, not letting you know about it. All right, Rado, what are you up to, bud?
There's nothing much I can really do. I mean, 30, moving around fully, I guess.
You could run around all the Kias and position yourself out there to the side, yeah.
I get one hit, right?
Yep.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
All right. So you flee round the Kias to the other side of the tree, and as you emerge round the corner, swing your mace. Infused by the power of Saint Cuthbert.
Is it a flank or no? Not technically, right? It's-
No, because technically the Kia isn't real and isn't really offering any kind of benefit.
Makes sense.
It's just
Alright.
there.
What?
Natural 20!
We did.
Ah, you bastard.
All right, if you bet
Well
on
then.
Shagit for the first natural 20 tonight, you are a winner. There you go. Natural 20, spam those 20s, and I owe Radovan a 20
Dude.
counter.
So I swing
Yeah.
my mace up right on his head, just like whack.
Right, smack
As I
him
round
right
up.
across
Part
the
of the
cranium, and you actually did 16 points of damage.
Wow.
Yay! I did
So,
no damage.
All
I
right.
rolled a 3 on the damage. Shit.
Yeah,
that
the
sucks.
damage was crap, but the hit was good.
Yeah.
All right, top of the
You're always different.
Top of the turn. Okay, now seeing that there is a cleric over to his side, he's turning slightly. He stabs towards Marlowe with his short spear. Oh, and he actually finds the mark.
What you got, you big
For
bastard?
13 points of damage. The scimitar and hand axe he is hurling at the cleric. He just bashed him on the head.
Miss.
No, he's not.
AC's 20.
Oh,
No, he's
and
not.
once again, the hand axe got caught up in the branches of the tree.
Attack of
Okay.
opportunity, maybe or no?
Let me see. I know I haven't got.
Oh yeah, the fumble chart.
Yeah, I don't
He's
think.
got 3 arms too, so
That's true.
Yeah, no, I don't have it. It's not working.
Alright.
I forgot to add it. Okay, never mind.
It's okay.
So, it is Beecham's turn, who is doing nothing. The goblins, who can do nothing. And the Marlowe, who I'm sure will do something.
absolutely she
something.
will.
Oh, wow.
For one,
Nice.
3. No,
three,
2.
Let's see, 19 and 20 is 2 hits, so that's for 23 damage.
Nice.
Alrighty. The inflated goblin is starting to look seriously worse for wear.
I am hitting him non-fatally, by the way.
You are. Okay, Kia. Still doing the
All
same
right.
thing?
Getting frustrated. No, I'm gonna move one in between Marlowe and Radovan there, and then like
Well, there's a
I'm gonna
tree
bring-
there,
Oh, I can't.
so
Is that a
you
tree?
can't really
Okay,
occupy
whatever.
the tree.
Over here,
Okay, you can do that, yeah.
and since I'm back here, I'm gonna use my staff and do like a fake hit, so it looks like all the Kias are like trying to hit him,
Okay,
so he
Alright.
might pay attention to me more.
okay. So they're actually going to do something instead of just go,
Yeah.
which is their usual MO. That's pretty much what they always ever do. Okay, alright.
Take this.
Radovan, it is your turn. You may now actually get an action in.
I am doing a full attack macro because I'm not hitting him non-lethally. I just want to make that very clear. I'm hitting to kill. So I'm doing a full
Come in
attack.
peace. Hit to kill, hit to kill, hit to kill. And 3 hits it is for 30 points of damage.
Oh my god, did you kill it?
I'm afraid he did.
Gosh damn it!
Oh, shoot. Oh, gosh. Don't give us that.
No, it sounds like it should be wah wah wah.
All right, the goblin goes down. As it does so, the bizarreness of it begins to fade. It slowly shrinks back. It shrinks back down to the size it was before,
Oh,
and the
no.
strange glow vanishes from its dead, lifeless corpse. Now it's little more than a strange, bizarre, mutated goblin with a cranium problem, as its brains are kind of like hanging out of one side of its head, and the bulbous eye is now hanging by its tendril, lovingly against its cheek.
I'm going to dismiss all the Kias.
All
Oh
right.
god, did you kill it?
Radovan.
Is it supposed to do that? I'm gonna kind of poke at its brain.
I don't think they wanted to capture. I think their version of captured is different from what we think.
They're
But
not
he
going to be
was-
happy.
He was still their companion. I'm gonna try to stick the brain back in.
Okay.
They were trying to shoot it with the bow and arrow. They told us to move. I think they wanted it dead.
But they may have wanted to just, wing him so they could take him back and get him fixed. There's no fixing this.
Look at his eyeball.
Right, the
I'm gonna back
goblins
up
have
as they
scurried
approach.
over to look at it. Okay, Grizzletrug, still with the arrow trained on it, walks right over to it and then lets an arrow fly straight into his head, like clearly making sure it's dead.
Oh my god.
So you're going to see
No.
Radovan kind of go like,
At that point, Grizzletrug says,
Braslog
was already-
dead. This is good.
It was like that when we found it.
it was like that when you found it?
The eyeball like all hanging out and his brain probably falling back out.
you see that my mace has guts, like brain matter on it, and I'm just going
Right.
to kind of look at it and
Amogtrug grabs it and he looks up at Ranavan and he says,
You help Amogtrug pull to the path.
sure.
as he begins to tug the goblin across the snow.
I'm going to help.
Beecham at this point has walked forward a little bit and he's like, dare I say I've never seen something quite so vulgar and disgusting in my entire life.
Well, it did almost beat you to death.
He says, yes, I
Sorry
still
about that,
feel
by the way.
somewhat worse for wear. But I am alive at least, and I thank our noble friend, Mr. Rainier, for his gracious bestowances of his healing magic.
What are we, chop liver? And I'm gonna look at Kia for a second, think about.
Oh, no,
how she
and
made it worse, and then go,
bravo, bravo! You dealt with that fantastically. I wish I could have been more help.
Excuse me, goblins. What experiments are you doing on yourselves?
We are not doing any experiments.
Who
If you
is?
remember, Swiftleaf Nog, the great goblin shaman, cast a spell at the conclave.
Hmm. And it just went wrong.
That depends what
God.
the intent of the spell was.
Is he someone that you fear?
Swiftleaf Nog is the greatest shaman of all goblin kind. Very, very powerful.
I see. Alright, so you don't need help destroying anything else.
No. If you can help us pull him to the path.
Sure.
All right, so
I'm gonna-
Ranavan, you said you're going to help.
Yes, I was helping.
And
yes.
I'm gonna say, is this Big Teeth? Is that what you were referring to?
Oh, yes. We did make a promise. We told the humans that we would talk and tell them about the big teeth if they helped us get Brazog Nog.
Oh shit, I forgot about that. Yeah.
So, here in the forest, there are big teeth. Big teeth are like furry and quiet on all fours. And they have two big teeth at the front, like tusks. And they are very quiet and very stealthy.
Are
Yes,
they dangerous to us?
the big
They have
teeth
big
will
teeth.
stalk you. They will hunt you. They will eat you.
Oh,
But one big tooth is different than all the others.
One big tooth we've seen is blue.
the teeth are blue, or the actual?
He is blue, but he glows like Braslunk. Braslunk glowed green when you cast your spell upon him. This
So was it
big tooth
swiftly?
glows blue. He is not like the others.
And thank you for the cheer.
Was it
We
your
appreciate it,
shaman that
Foster.
cast a spell to make this one different?
No,
You think?
our shaman have nothing to do with the big teeth. We've seen the big teeth as we were tracking Braslunk.
But they seem to not stalk you.
Goblins are small, very small, and very stealthy.
We are great trackers of our tribe. We hid in the snow so that the big teeth passed us.
Can we kill it? Can we kill it, you guys?
I'm gonna
If
turn to the
big
goblins.
teeth find you, you will either kill them or they will.
Eat you!
How do we find them? Or how do we know where they're coming? Any signs?
Unless you're quiet and sneaky, like
That's
a
not good.
grizzle truck and amok truck, they will find you.
Noisy creatures.
Great.
We had you coming for miles. Thump, 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 thump.
Do they hunt in packs?
We have seen 3 or 4 together.
Hmm.
I want to kill the big glowing one. He could
What
be
color-
dangerous. What if people are traveling through here?
It's true. What color is their fur one besides the blue one?
It is white and black.
Oh. Okay.
Zebras.
Yep, it's zebras.
With big teeth.
They're big penguins. Okay.
And with that, your friend James Beecham is like, do we have to kill them? Maybe instead of killing them, we could possibly not kill them. And not find them. And possibly stay the bloody hell away from them. Why are we wanting to go and find these?
We don't want to
Hideous
find
things.
them.
I
I'm
do.
just saying, if they run into us, I'd like to know what they look like and what we're looking for. Marlo, we're not going to go hunt them. Right,
Huh?
Radovan?
I'm just looking at the goblins suspiciously.
Well, one of them takes off his cloak. The one that has the green cloak, he takes it off and lays it on the ground. And then they throw the remains of Braslunk onto it. They tie the neck piece around it so that basically Braslunk is now kind of sort of wearing the cloak. And then they both step in front of it, grabbing hold of one side of the hood each, and begin to haul it across the snow towards the tree line.
But before you guys go, excuse me, and I'm going to step forward.
Yes?
Your tribe. So, a shaman cast a spell on your gathering.
No, no, no. A shaman cast a spell on Braslunk at the conclave
Why?
Yeah,
to
I,
demonstrate his new magic, his new power.
Braslunk was the volunteer.
and what was the point of this new magic? What is your tribe's goals with it? What are you
Grizzle
seeking to
Trunk
do?
and Amok Truck just trackers. We do not have insight into what the great chiefs want. But you saw Braslong. Braslong was mighty strong. Braslong very tough.
Goki! Sorry.
I guess I'm just. So, are we considered friends to you guys now for having helped you?
Oh, yes. You help Grizzle Trunk and Amok Truck. You help
What about-
us catch Braslong.
What about others like us that you might run into, like from neighboring towns, like
Grizzle
Skane?
Truck and Amok Truck not pick fights with tall people.
What other things can your shaman do?
I'm gonna look at Marlo, kind of
Smartly
raise a brow.
Nog can swallow the sun.
And
Yeah,
with
right.
that, Grizzle Trug elbows me and goes,
No, he can't.
What does that mean?
No one can swallow the sun. I've tried it.
Amok Trug says,
Swartleaf Nog, most powerful shaman in the world.
Could we talk to him by any chance?
Oh, you
Is he
wouldn't
swa-
want
has-
to talk to Swartleaf Nog. He does not like your kind.
Even
Why
after we
not?
have helped you?
What are you trying to do, Radvin? Why?
Smartleaf Nog would like to cast spells on you.
Good
Will you-
spells?
Oh, yes. Good spells, like
Uh.
what he cast on Braslong.
No, thank you.
Make you strong. Give you extra arms to fight with. Extra eye to see with.
Mm,
Of
it's kind of
course.
cold out here. Why would he want to swallow the sun?
Amok Trog thinks that Smartleaf Nog is a little bit more powerful than he really is. He can swallow the sun. No, he cannot. You are being
So
silly.
it would not be possible for us to meet with him peacefully, of course.
It is possible.
Well, if we go there and he just decides to cast spells on us, that you understand that we would see that as an act of aggression, correct?
Yes, but he have a tribe of 300 to 400 goblin. He not be frightened of you.
Just gonna side glance to Radvin, just really confused. What are we doing?
What if he can do something that won't make us hideous?
Amok Trog can grant your wishes. No, he cannot. You be quiet.
Where is your tribe located, friends?
Our tribe is several days north of here, in the foothills of the mountains.
And these big teeth that you talked about, they are to our east, and I'm going to point down this trail that we were heading down. Or are they to our south? Because you came from the east, correct?
We came that way.
and he kind of points to the forest, kind of just in this direction.
So northeast, okay.
He says, they passed us, going this way. They may be watching us right now.
Well, so long as to you guys we are friends, we hope you arrive home safely.
Gizzletrunk, thanks you. Thank you for helping us catch Braslong. You are great friends to Gizzletrunk and Amoktrunk.
Well, don't be afraid to spread that story to your tribe's people.
Rather
gonna
than Kia
back up.
and Marlo, by the way.
We will, of course, tell how you triumphantly captured Braslong. Yes, we will tell that story.
Uh-oh.
Just gonna shake my head, give Kia a look. Good day.
Be safe. Watch out for the big teeth.
And they start to drag the dead Braslonk into the trees. And as they do so, you can kind of hear them bickering and arguing about whether or not Swiftleaf can actually swallow the sun.
After they leave, I'm going to cast a Cure Light Wounds on Beecham because I think he's still hurt.
All right. Yes, he is still. And that more or less brings him back to pretty much close to full. I'm much obliged. I'm sorry, it caught me by surprise, charging out of the woods like it was. Put me on the back foot, don't you know? Before I had chance to realize what was going on, it was all over me, swinging this way and that.
I'm glad you're okay, and if you need more, just let me know. Well,
Are you sure we can't hunt down this blue glowing big tooth?
Sounds like it's gonna find us regardless, Marlo.
I'm honestly not sure we can trust anything that those things said to us.
Why not?
Kia, are you willfully forgetting our history?
With the goblins, I know what happened in the goblin cave.
Right. I enlarged,
goblins?
they
met them
attacked, you fled with Reza to tie a rope to trip them, and leaving me in that cave. That
No,
was like
you
the
were an
first
idiot.
time. Yes, that was the first time we had no planning or synergy together as a group. And we see these new goblins. You can't trust goblins.
They're nothing like those goblins.
Are
They
you
left
kidding
you?
me? Are you
It's
Kia,
nothing, Marlo. He wanted to go in with all these goblins, and we were trying to play it smart.
But you didn't tell me.
He enlarged himself in a cave.
Because I was alone in that cave. You know full well they're going to go back to their tribespeople and tell them that they captured what's his name and that we didn't help at all. You know full well they're going to do that.
Okay, but
cares?
listen, I clearly
I do.
I don't like trusting goblins or anybody as much as you, but if they're going to tell us something like the big teeth, why not believe them? Or should we just stomp through the rest of this trail? Why not just be cautious of them?
But why should we care what a bunch of goblins think about us?
Because we now have to worry about them in this forest as well as the supposed big teeth. They will probably ambush us when we're walking.
So enlarge yourself and step on them. They weren't that big.
Don't step on them unless they deserve it.
Well, we could have taken that guy without killing him, and Ratman didn't have a problem with that.
We have a supposedly powerful shaman who can corrupt these creatures. They can be running rampant in the forest by a week from now. And all we know is that they're to the north, so...
Are you wanting to hunt down the goblins then?
No, that's a diversion, but we do need to warn the people that there are goblins experimenting with new magics near where they live.
Oh, great. One more thing that we got to convince them of.
We don't have to convince them. We'll just tell them, and they can do whatever they want. I'm sick of people just shrugging off whatever we say.
Fair enough. But I guess we gotta just deal with these big teeth things.
So you do believe that?
Yes.
Oh, what did I just do? Let me do that. I'm sorry.
I think Beecham is right. We shouldn't actively seek them out, but I'm pretty sure they will seek us out. So we have to be on
Of
guard.
course they will.
So you guys would get upset if I went yelling through the forest trying to draw them to us. Okay.
Marlo, what do you think our answer to that's going to be?
I want
Curious.
it.
Yes,
All right, thank you.
Let's maybe try to at least be a little bit on the cautious side. Speaking of which direction do you want to go? Directly east or the second path down behind us?
Didn't Cal say something was stomping to the south of here?
Yes, it could have been that goblin, but I'm not sure. Cal, was it the goblin?
Cal looks at you and he says, "It smelt the same."
I think it was the same thing. We should just head east on this path.
Keep your eyes to the north as we walk.
Keep an eye on the rear as we arranged before.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep your eyes to the north as we walk, because that's where the goblins and these things are supposedly.
Fine, just watch out for black and white movement.
Or purple, right?
Of course, if it's any other color, you can ignore it. Just
Yes.
big red scaly dragon. Fine, don't worry about those. All right, so you start heading in that direction, and Beecham nervously keeping an eye on the woods all around you and on the path behind, taking a quick glance down the south path before kind of scurrying by it as quickly as he can.
Yeah.
So, all right, so you guys are going to continue to traipse through in that direction, yeah?
Correct.
Okay. As you can notice from this map, the path is becoming more narrow, and within about a mile or so of following the path eastward, there's little to no path to follow at all. The snow by now has started to come down again. It's kind of a late afternoon. The snow is beginning to blanket the ground below you, giving a nice, soft, fresh cover. So if you fall over, it won't hurt much. And but as I said, after about an hour of traveling, it's really, you start to realize we're really not following a path anymore. We're just picking our way through the trees.
Still want to go eastwards.
Do you guys think we picked the wrong trail? Do you think the other one's the same?
I don't honestly know. Yeah. I mean, these are game trails. They probably are spotty in places.
What if... Okay.
I mean, we just gotta keep trying to go east. Well, I think
Yes,
we'll
I
merge
think
eventually.
just east, even if there is no road, but I'm just nervous about those things.
Yeah, I'm actually being super quiet and listening really hard. Hoping that we run into.
I mean, it'll suck to get caught out here, but we gotta make do, right?
Yeah. Let's just keep going then.
Yeah, we're
Let's hurry.
cold.
Always.
Alrighty. So you're going to keep on traipsing?
Yeah, we're gonna keep going eastwardly as far as we can tell and see that we are in fact going east.
Alright. Survival skill check will confirm your direction.
Okay. Let's do that. Is there any sun out?
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Radovan.
So bad.
Okay. With the glint of the snow, with all the change in scenery, Radovan suddenly starts to realize he hasn't got a fucking clue which direction you're going. He thinks you're heading east.
Oh, God.
Oh god, do you have snow plans?
Kia has no better idea than he does.
I'm not saying anything. I'm gonna continue walking because I was in the front.
I'm
So
following Radovan, so...
Alright. Okay.
Marlo, you know what you're doing?
Probably not.
Hey!
Okay.
so you're gonna start
Marlo
noticing
coming
it.
from the land of the rising sun, she knows where the sun sets, she knows where it is, and she's looking at it and she's like, well, I'm pretty sure I remember seeing the sun kind of set over there, so this way probably is east, as best guess she can give.
But
It's
she
east-ish.
notices that Radovan and Kia are not doing that because we're just walking. I
They're
think at
just,
this
you
point.
guys are just stumbling along in that direction. Fortunately, it just happens to be the right direction, or close
Good.
to it. So,
Well, I'm gonna assume that they know what they're doing, and I'm not gonna say anything.
well, yeah, I mean,
Since
they're
we're
going in the right way,
I'm
so
gonna be
surely
like,
they know
okay,
where they're
I'll-
going.
Yeah.
Beecham doesn't really care because he's still too busy, like all wrapped up, dealing with the cold. Alrighty.
Yes, let's continue.
I'm gonna be quiet
It's
though.
beginning
Otherwise,
to get dark.
Very quiet, listening.
Even though, like, the moon shining down on the snow makes it very reflective, and it kind of looks almost pleasant. Like, you know, the moonlight glow as it reflects up of the crispy white snow. It has a very kind of a tranquil, surreal feel about it. You can see reasonably well, in all honesty, considering the dark. Kia can see perfectly well with her low light vision.
Great.
But of course, you have been traveling a very, very long time. You meet him at the back of the party. So maybe we should think about possibly camping soon.
So is this like a mounds of snow, or is it just different coloration of snow?
No, just different colorations.
And is this rock a big rock, or
It's as big as it is. It's as big as it is.
I'm trying to find a way to block out the wind? You know,
The rock is as big as it looks. In relation to you, it's a couple of feet across, probably. Height, it pokes out of the snow maybe a foot.
so with Beecham's suggestion, I'm gonna point at the tree right in front of us and say, "What if we camp right here in this nook, dig into the snow, create like a tents and stuff, and try to buffet the wind?"
Seems good a place as any around here.
Okay, so you guys want to kind of like dig down into the snow and erect the tent.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna say to Kia, "Why don't you burn some of the snow away?" You know?
Melt the snow.
We don't want to attract attention to ourselves. Fireball would be loud.
Well, I'm not saying fireball, Kia. Aren't you? You can be a little bit more subtle
You
than
said
that,
fire.
can't you?
Her mind goes to balls.
It's gonna smoke in the air.
It's snow. What are you?
Subtle. Kia subtle Liana.
Are you sure I'll do it? Just tell me yes one more time.
I'm gonna look
No,
at Beecham and Marlowe.
Beecham is
What?
cold and tired.
Fine. That's enough for me. And I'm just gonna turn around and like look around at the snow around us and then just cast burning hands into the area. 15-foot cone.
All right. So
But we're taking watches.
Of course.
all right, you melt away some of the snow. So do you actually want to put the tent up?
Yeah.
All right. I need to go ahead and grab it then. And I even have one that's kind of snow covered, so look at that. How awesome. All right. So you erect the tent. And
Tie
Beecham
it.
crawls
Tie it.
inside.
All right. Who wants first watch?
I would do the first watch, but if I'm absolutely honest, I am completely beat.
Do you have
wake
any-
me up in a few hours and I'll happily watch.
No.
Do
Beecham.
you have any spell slots left, Redovan?
I'm about half done, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'll go first.
Well, what if you go first? No, what if, let me sleep for 4 hours and then I'll be fine to do it more towards the middle of the night because I'll see better.
I'm just gonna go in and go to sleep.
Does that sound good? Just wake me up soon, okay?
Okay.
You got this, Marlo?
Yep.
Alright, I'll go in
I'm
nervously.
hoping to see some,
All right. What's your game plan, Miss Marlowe?
I am.
It's not long at all before you can hear.
Yeah, I'm so busy hoping that I hear something coming by the tent that I'm completely ignoring what's going on around me.
Okay, so are
Well,
you just actively
damn,
hoping,
right.
or do you wish to do anything to try to encourage it?
No. As much as I want to, I'm not gonna. I don't want them to be pissed off at me, so.
Alrighty. Okay. So you watch for several hours in the freezing cold. Of course, this late at night, I mean, you're almost having to at least kind of like walk up and down beside the tent because it is bloody cold. It's in the serious minuses. And Radovan was too selfish to cast any kind
No one
of...
asked.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying, too selfish to volunteer it. Okay, so how many hours do you want to watch?
About. I'm lucky to sleep a little longer. About 6.
Okay. So after 6 hours, by the time you are ready to crawl into the tent, you're like a little bit fatigued. You're suffering from fatigue. You're like tired. You're seriously cold. You can't feel your fingers. Your hands are like your usual super fast monk reflexes of like are now like barely can move those fingers. It's not a good feeling at all. Okay. So who do you wish to wake up?
I tap Kia. Kia.
Yeah, you do. Okay.
Yep, I tap that.
I wake up screaming.
It's not Radovan!
Oh, my turn. Yes. Anything out there, Marlo?
No.
Get some sleep. You look exhausted.
Okay.
Now my turn. Gonna stake out.
Get yourself out of there. Oof, okay. Alrighty, so you're going to watch for the next several hours.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Circling the tent all night.
And I'll just do a DM check here. And let's see what we come up with.
Beep, 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 beep.
Big tooth, big tooth.
Alright, okay. Alright, you watch for the rest of the night.
Okay.
As the sun slowly begins to rise on the horizon.
Okay.
The morning is upon you.
And nothing. No, didn't hear one thing.
Nope, nothing come and sought you out in the middle of nowhere in the frosty snow.
All
Damn
right.
it.
I'm gonna
Very
shake the tent. Shake the tent. Wake up, everybody!
I'm gonna
Gotta
come running
go.
out of the tent. What is it? Are they here?
Yeah, behind you.
Gonna turn around.
Yeah, there's nothing.
No, we have to go.
Beecham wakes up, goes over to this tree, and pisses up
Yes.
against it.
All right.
Yup.
I'm
You're
gonna
so-
pray as I wake up, and when I'm done getting my allotment of spells, if I do in fact get them, I'm gonna cast create food and water for today.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pass it around and be like,
Cal. Just take a note of that.
Here, Cal, have some snow.
Have this yellow snow.
Yeah, the freshly made by Beecham. All right, so yeah, you're giving everybody, you're sharing out the create food and water amongst everybody.
Kinda
Oh,
like-
yay! My favorite.
So
keep us alive.
Yeah, it's bland, but it's edible and
Turns out-
and nutritious.
Turns out they didn't catch us tonight, so I guess keep an eye out.
You all eat that, and
Maybe they're
then
waiting.
Beecham lifts up the side of his little man satchel and reaches in and pulls out what appears to be some beef jerky and chews
I'm
on a
gonna stare
piece
at
of
it
that.
longingly. This is great food, though, Radovan. Thank you.
Look, it just
Sir
gets us
Radovan.
through the. Shut up, Kia.
What?
Don't call me Sir Radavan.
I like it.
I know it's crap, but it's keeps us alive, and that's all that matters.
I'm very grateful for it. Just whenever he's eating that in front of me, I just get
Would you like
jealous.
some?
Oh, really?
Yes, it's doesn't do much for the hunger, but doesn't
Cute.
taste like shit.
I'm gonna gnaw on that as we pack the tent up and.
Okay.
We
Alright.
could be having Big Tooth right now. Just
You
saying.
do that, and then by the time the tent is
Eating it?
packed away, Beecham is biting into a fresh red apple.
What is that? We head east.
All right, okay.
Yep, I follow. Gonna dragging my feet.
Okay, you traipse on through the frozen woods the next day.
Yes, drag your feet. Make it easier for them to track us.
What was that? Supposed to happen? Okay. All right, once again, Beecham keeping an eye on the rear as you see him throw the apple core over his shoulder into the snow.
Keeping an eye on the rear, lecherous bastard.
It's Radovan that he's behind, so hey, who knows?
This is
Alrighty.
it's a hoot.
You travel on for quite a few more hours.
You want to have any stories to pass the time, entertain us, as we stay warm, and walk?
I'm gonna tell them about the girl who claimed to have won the war all by herself, and I met her at this very small town. And I thought it was hilarious. I let her have it, though.
You're gonna regale them with the tales.
Silly girl,
of
I
that
don't know her
So-
name.
Stupid ranger.
So- You left where you went when we were split up. You happened upon this town, and you happened upon this girl who claimed
She
to.
knew things pretty well. They were accurate, but she claimed she had done all of the mighty heroic acts that we had done. I thought it was amusing.
Do you think she was there then?
Well, she must have been close. Must have heard it from the real source. So, I don't know.
We are the real source. Were you?
I mean, not us, but like, you know, it didn't pass down many mouths before she heard it, so she must have been close.
Maybe she heard it from the bard that I told the whole story to and gave my journal.
He's probably the only one that knows it as well as the truth, so maybe it was him.
I mean,
Night Rock.
Later,
Good night.
dude. Take care, man.
You know how stories go. One person to the next, it gets distorted and twisted and appropriated, and nothing we can do about that.
You're right.
I mean, did you? I mean, I hope you just found it funny. I hope you didn't like set her straight or anything, unless it
Of
mattered
course
to you.
not. Who cares?
Well, I'm gonna look back at Marlo as I say, well, it matters to some, you know, for honor, I guess. Right,
Oh,
right.
no, I don't care what other people think.
So you wouldn't have no problem if we came to the next town and they said, this lady here, and point to this random frumpy lady slayed a dragon and described it exactly as you did. You wouldn't be offended by that, Marlo?
I honestly would probably want to face her in combat, but not because she was taking my thunder, but because I mean, she killed a dragon too.
But it would be clear to you that she was lying. That's what I'm getting at. Like,
Maybe she did kill a dragon.
I'm just gonna roll my eyes and keep walking.
Just looking at her stature, she sure shit did not kill any dragons.
All right.
Just
Beecham is
saying.
like,
She's
Mara,
tiny.
we probably need to catch up.
I mean, you know, these things, people, these stories, I guess they give people hope. So,
All right, everybody go ahead and give me a perception check.
Yes, Gore.
Have a
A
dice.
spot
Have a
check?
free dice roll. Have a free spot check.
Yay!
Yay!
Yeah, but it's about getting stronger and defeating a Kuruk back home. It's not about
Okay.
who knows me here.
So as you guys are walking along,
I like
chatting
being-
away, this, that, and the other, Kia and Radovan notice, like, to the north, you catch a glimpse of what you thought was movement. Maybe it was just one of the small plants blowing in the wind. Maybe it was just a snow bunny skipping through the winter's majesty. But something definitely caught your attention.
So I'm immediately gonna stop and like, undo my mace and my shield and hold in front of me and like, shh, and look that way.
All right. Rising up out from the snow,
Oh, jeez.
like
Uh-oh.
it was laying down, and you see it like push itself up, is something that kind of brings back horrible flashback memories to Radovan.
Oh,
You have seen one of these before. It is a humongous snow white albino saber-toothed cat. Radovan recalls when it leapt down from the mountain cliff and almost sunk its teeth right down into his chest, killing him instantly. As the chills, the spiny chills run up up your back, you're like, oh shit.
Shh, I see it.
See what?
the second I see it, I'm casting a spell. Just if I get a
Alright.
chance to.
Well, let's go ahead and say, for giggles and grins, it is possible you might want initiative, so why don't you roll that?
Okay.
Sure.
Just for fun. Just 'cause. Oh, Radovan and Kia going on a 15 each. Look at that.
We're synced, you and I.
That's right. Marlo says, fuck your sync. I'm going way ahead of y'all. James Beecham. We'll roll for him.
You're just gonna hear Radovan whisper under his breath, "Oh, bugger."
Alpaca.
Didn't Raisa save you last time?
Beecham on 11, and let's do
Yeah,
this for the cat.
actually, she did.
She did.
That's why I love Raysa more than I love Kia.
I think I've saved you more.
I saved you more. Yeah, but I'm more decrepit.
Don't
Okay, so it hasn't moved. It's just stopping, looking at you. It kind of like is right now. It's emitting a low like.
Maybe we
You
could
can
just
see the hot,
slowly.
steamy breath rolling from its throat.
If we just inch to the right, we could just avoid it. Maybe it's just curious. Let's just go.
But it found us.
I'm casting magic vestment on myself, and then I'm gonna say, "Marlo, get in front of Kia."
Yes.
And I'm gonna turn to the side and say, "Beecham, get on the other side of Kia. They might surround us."
Absolutely, and he pulls out his rapier.
I'm gonna tell Beecham to look this way.
Do you want me to do something?
Good.
I think we should all start moving in sync to the
Okay.
east and see if it tracks us or,
Okay.
What do you mean? You said if it found us, we could kill it.
It's not a big tooth.
It probably isn't alone, Marlo. We need to
Oh, it
find the
isn't.
other ones.
Let's keep going.
All right. As you move along, it kind of like moves this way diagonally,
Oh boy.
like staying at distance, but at the same time, kind of like moving to like intercept the direction you're going.
I have told Beecham to look to the south, just so you know. It's this way.
All right.
So-
give me a dice roll for Beecham. 1d20 plus 6. Oh no, sorry, +8.
20 plus 8.
Yeah, you roll it, so I don't feel bad when you fail. Okay. All right. So yeah, Beecham Spot is an 18. Okay.
Okay. These things will most likely surround us. And possibly all attack at once.
Oh my god, they have horns.
Horns. Oh.
Like beep beep horns, not like horns.
Oh. I'm going to be looking around not just at that one to see if I see any others, like possibly in the snow.
Give me a spot check.
My spot's not nearly as good as his, and I'm probably going to fail. Hey!
Oh, hey.
Hey!
My cat's crying.
Okay.
Stop it.
All right. You glance around. Everything seems quiet. This is the only one you can see for sure. It's
Alright.
kind of like gotten to where it's now within like about 20 feet of you, and it's like it's front. It's
Oh, no.
dipped its front, and
Oh,
its
no. It's
shoulders
about
are
to
up,
pounce.
and it's kind of like it's in like ready to pounce position.
Can I ready a spell for if it does like jump into the air?
Yeah, I mean basically. So what is Marlowe going to do at this point? We'll start with her
Seeing
with your
it,
initiative
seeing
order.
it hunker down from the front, I'm gonna actually take a step forward and brace myself to can uppercut this thing when it jumps
Okay,
at
so
me.
if it leaps at you, you want to like try to right. Okay. Okay, so Kia.
I'm going to be doing something too as Kia readies a
Yeah.
spell.
So what spell
Yeah.
are you readying, Kia?
I would just ready magic missile.
Okay. Donuts. Okay, Radovan, what are you gonna do?
I'm actually going to take my mace and my shield and like bash it together really loudly and Wah! To try to like scare it off or intimidate.
Okay.
Okay.
But I mean, I do that as Marlowe's walking forward. I see her, so
Alright.
trying to get a reaction out of it, basically.
Alrighty. Okay. It just kind of like looks at. You can see it kind of like it's already poised down. It just kind of lets out in a low emitted.
You're kitty.
Growl in your general direction. Alright, Beecham is kind of like standing next to Kia, and he's like, "Don't worry. If it leaps, I'm ready." And you can
Good.
tell he's a little bit shaky. Alrighty. And with that, what a surprise. It does leap.
Called it.
All right.
Unknown.
The tiger pounces forward. So it is going to instigate a pounce attack. Marlowe, you are ready, so you will get to issue. You'll basically get to throw a punch at the same time. So it is going to. Let's see. The pounce it gets that plus that. Okay. All right, Marlowe, throw your punch first.
All right. It's just one hit, right?
Yeah.
Bam. What's my to hit, actually?
50. Yep.
Shit, I can't think.
Just do whatever your single attack. Do your single attack.
Yeah, but if I do power attack with it,
Well, if you do, it's going to automatically just take points. Whatever plus you
It's
do
up
on
to
the
it's
power
up to
attack
5
is
points,
coming
right?
off. So if you do,
so
like-
it'll, yeah, okay, so.
so if you take 5 off your to hit, it's going to add 5 on the damage.
You know what the fuck? 5 5 it is. And this is power attack bonus.
Yeah, that's
So
that's
5.
so if you put 5, it's going to deduct that from your to hit and add it to your damage.
Also, don't remember all my
It has-
spell buffs on you are gone,
Yeah.
right? Strength buff.
Yeah,
make
but
sure
it
it's
asked
forced
me
on.
twice.
Don't know why.
So, okay. It says power attack. Put in penalty with negative sign.
Right. So you put in
-5 and then
minus
5.
5, and then the second one you'll put like +5, I think. If it asks you twice.
I think just
Power attack bonus.
5, not
Okay.
+5.
Yeah, just put 5.
Then it says additional damage bonus. I guess it's going to calculate that anyway. We'll see when it
Well, the
does it,
additional
I guess.
damage bonus would be for anything else that you had on top of the power attack.
Ooh.
All right, that would hit an AC of 13, and it would do 15 points of damage. Unfortunately, it didn't hit. The tiger leaps at you. You swipe at it as you do so, or as it leaps. However, its front 2 claws come to bear.
I can't tell what the hell's happening in that equation. Okay.
No, it's right. I looked at it. The front 2 claws are 32 and 25. I think that hits twice.
Yeah.
Ouch.
All right, 28 points of damage from the front claws as it knocks you down and pushes you backwards. However, as it does so, the back claws kick in as it like goes past you.
Oh, yeah.
Because it gets a shit.
Oh, no.
Natural 20!
And it is a crit, so it's gonna hurt a little bit more. All right, the back claws, as it pounces away from you, rake you. That's rake with a K for 13 additional points of damage. So you just took a boatload, my dear.
Yes, I did.
All right, and it is.
This
it
is why I don't
lands-
use power attack, because I don't understand how it works.
Well, the thing is, you just rolled really bad because, all you have to know is when you put in anything you put into power attack takes off you to hit and adds to damage. So
Right.
your to hit on your main attack will go down by 5, but it will go up by 5 if you hit. Okay, and it lands past, so it kind of lands right here in front of all of you. It kind of like, as it
jeez.
hits the ground, you see it kind of like look up into your eyes.
Hello. What is Cal doing?
Hiding in the bag.
Cal, it's your kin.
Technically, it isn't because he's not.
I
really
know,
a kid
but
cat, right?
it's
But-
your kin, Cal.
Yeah.
It's your kin.
Kill it, kill it. You fight it, Cal. All right, okay. So Ranavan, what are you doing? You cast.
I cast Magic Vestment on myself, but
Okay.
I did that before it
All right,
pounced. but okay.
Beecham with that is going to lunge forward with his Rapier of Doom. Oh, that's not good. And unfortunately, he does not find his mark. As he lunges forward, his left foot sinks too deep into the snow, and he lunges and the sword jabs down into the ground. Alrighty. Unfortunately, Radovan and Beecham were not able to succeed on the spot check.
Oh shit.
Because the DC was 27 and they never rolled high enough. Because its buddy was sneaking up on you guys the entire
shoot.
time. I'm going to roll randomly. 1, 2 is Beecham. 3, 4 is Kia. 5, 6 is Radovan.
Did I ever get a
Whatever.
turn? I know me and Rado go at the same time.
But you are holding your magic missile too.
Yeah, I was holding the
Yeah, so
magic
if you want to
missile.
cast the magic missile at it, you can. By
Yeah.
all means.
Dude, honestly, with those rolls and those modifiers that it fucking has, there's no way to dodge this bastard.
Alright, so you blasted it for 13 points with your magic missile as it like pounced in. Okay, cool. Alrighty.
and I would have
So
moved
1, 2
too.
Beecham, 3, 4 Kia, 5, 6
Okay.
Radovan.
No!
I'm sorry, Kia. The RNGesus decided that you are the
The
victim.
weakest link. Goodbye. Whoops, sorry.
Okay. So out of nowhere, this thing leaps.
Ah! Oh, no. Hey, shh, shh, shh. I'm okay. I'll be okay.
Die. All right. So yeah, it hits you with both claw attacks and the rear rake. Fortunately for you, it didn't crit. So
What is my damage?
right from the front claws as it lands on your back is 30 points.
Holy shit.
And the back claws deliver the rake for an additional 11. Have 41 points of damage, Kia.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
Sure. You just like hear me go, ah! and, like,
Yeah,
fall to
she
the
screams
ground,
in
like,
bloody murder. Out of nowhere, this thing like leaps clear out of the snow, flying through the air. By the time Kia's aware of it, the front claws are tearing at her, knocking her down. The back claws are like going like crazy. So that's Mucho Pano. Marlo, speaking of, what do you want to do? Okay, so there's one right here next to you, in amongst the mix, and then you have one that is like on top of Kia Liana, or like right by where she is, that's just like tore her back into utter shreds. It looked like she just received like 30 lashes from somebody.
Okay, yeah, this one coming at her from behind over here, right in front of me, it's gonna fucking get it. Kia, no!
Oh, let me do this, because I got things to show. I keep forgetting I have things. Let's see, we'll undo that, and we'll go to, I think it's nope, one. There you go. There we go. That's what we're looking at. Little
And
kitties.
since Kia's got her back to it, it's not flanking, right?
No, you'd have to have someone on the other side of the tiger, which there isn't. So yeah, no.
Gosh damn it, Goki. Not necessary, you bastard. Hold on, I gotta start that over because he typed all sorts of shit into my macro just now. Additional attack bonus. Is it? Fuck! Sorry.
Right?
This snake cells -1 damage. Okay.
Yeah, this is Keeliana.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you're pretty messed up, I think, from that, Kia. That's not fun.
Oh, you have no idea.
Oh, let's go down. All right, Marlo, you're gonna punt. Okay, you weigh into it 3 times, doing a total of 23 damage. This is the new one. All right, so one's taking 13, one's taking 23. Okay. The Kia and the Radovan. Kia, if you want to cast anything,
No.
you need a natural 20.
No, not gonna do that. But I will take out. Well, I already have it out. My staff, and just weakly point it to the tiger in front of me, and let the dragon at the end of the staff cast Burning Hands.
All right. Okay, so knock off a charge.
And I guess I'll roll for that, just the normal way.
Yep. Roll your damage.
If I can find it. Sorry. Where is it? There it is. Okay.
All right, 13 points of damage
And-
on this one. So that's the
Can I,
same
like-
one that Marlo hit.
Disengage. I don't know.
You can. Let's see. That's a standard
Like crawl
action.
away.
You
Crawl backwards.
You can crawl backwards, yeah, but you're not. I mean,
Okay.
they're still
It's
going
like
to
5 feet, right? I'm
Yeah.
just gonna like dodge behind Radovan and say, I can't
Save
move.
me! Save me, Radovan! Save me! Rado, what are you gonna do, bud? Buddy.
Okay, Polly.
Nothing. Radovan has lost his voice. He is unable to react.
Oh, I'm casting defensively to cast a 6th level spell, so I needed to go off.
Okay.
So I don't want attacks of opportunity, so that's my roll, so it passed. Sure.
Yeah.
And I'm casting Cure Moderate Mass, that favorite spell that we all need. 'Cause I need Marlowe and Kia to be healed, because I actually like having them around.
That way they're targets for you not to get hit. Oh, it's a good roll, too. Okay, so everyone
Thank
heals
you.
26 points. That's
And
nice.
I'm going to be between Kia and the creatures.
All right. With that, Beecham runs away. No.
Bravely.
F this, I'm out. Nope, he is going to lunge at the tiger next to him.
It's a flanking bonus, I think.
And he still misses because he sucks, even with his flanking bonus.
He always misses.
I mean, he's got a +8. He's not bad. He's just,
Unlucky.
rolls
The
crap.
Radovan of this campaign.
All right, and it is their turn. Okay. Well, one of them is right here by Marlowe, so it's logical that Marlowe is going to get this one. All right. The tiger comes up at you with slashes with one claw. Which will hit. The powerful Tiger Claw reminds you why you practice Tiger Claw style as the massive, ginormous paw slashes into you for 16 points of damage. As you flinch from the pain, it attempts to sink those massive, saber-toothed teeth into your shoulder. And barely, and I mean barely misses. You feel the breath of the
Goodness.
tiger breathing on you as those two ginormous canines go right in front of you as you just pull your head away and you can feel the hot breath on your neck. Radovan and Beecham. I'm going to say it's a 50-50 shot as to which one of you gets the tiger's attention. So... we're going to have a little D4 action.
Yay!
And on a 1 or a 2, Beecham is the lucky chappy that gains the attention of the kitty. And on a 3 or a 4, it's you, buddy. Yay, Beecham. You're
Sorry,
such a lucky
Beecham.
guy.
Dead.
Oh, you fucking douche.
Have a claw. Yeah, that's a hit. And a bite attack. And unfortunately, Beecham is not super AC like you guys. So, okay. So once again, you see this thing. It slashes hard at Beecham for 14 points of damage, just catching him on the shoulder, opening up a big kind of like rakish-like wound. He lets out in pain a cry of pain and anguish, as then the thing pounces forward.
Jeez.
We already did that. You said it was a hit, so.
Alrighty.
Ooh, that's gruesome.
Lands with its fangs. As the two teeth sink into Beecham's leg for 12. He lets out a loud scream as this thing has like got hold of him. And you can see his leg being tossed to the left and the right like a rag doll. Alright, Marlowe, you are up, my dear.
Alright, same one. Goki, I am going to skin you.
Alright.
Please move! I can't see the screen, you little bastard! Oh my
He's
god.
so active today.
Please move! Okay.
Oh, and another
Was that-
19. Oh, it's an 18.
18 and 19. Oh.
So
Nice.
Wow.
let's see, and a 19 on the third one. So it's 2, and yeah, those are crits. You hit
Those
it.
damages, though.
All right. You hit it 4 times. So holy shit. So that's 18, 26, 36, 37, 38.
33?
No, it's more than that. It's 12 plus 6 is 18, plus 8.
Math is hard.
I was doing just fine until Kia interrupted me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, 43?
18 plus 8.
Can't math.
38.
51?
51. Yeah, 51.
I'm just saying what Llama
And
said.
thank you for the follow there, my friend. Appreciate that. Alright, 51 points of damage. And that one
Well.
is the one that's already taken 36.
Hey, buddy.
That's 87 total. Okay.
I think it's 14
14? What are you talking about, 14?
total.
See him run across at that time.
14? How'd you figure 14 from all those numbers, you freak?
Don't feed into Jane's delusion, Gore. You're right.
All right. Okay. It would be Kia's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna back the hell up a bit.
Back it up. Back it
I'm
up.
scared though, because what if there's more?
Yeah. What if there's more, Kia, and you're out there by yourself?
I know. I'm just gonna back up to here. Because
Skokie, do you want
I'll
me to
attack
cry?
somebody else.
Do you want me to
And,
cry on camera?
And
Don't
I,
run. Like,
Come on, Goki, move your butt.
Jesus.
I will be doing chain lightning. The main chain on the one that Marlo's attacking, and just hurting those two.
Okay, so it needs to make a reflex save. DC 17. Yeah, let's see. So
Hell.
plus 12. Okay.
Oh no.
Hey, what are the odds, right? Big giant cats having decent
Right.
reflex saves. Yep. Okay. So you hit the one that's fighting Marlo. You hit it for 25.
Still alright.
It's pretty badly hurt. No, it's pretty badly hurt. No lie. As the lightning slams into it, the other one is going to take 25 of that, and it gets to save as well. And it doesn't. So it actually takes the 25. What are the odds?
Nice.
All right. Okay, the chain lightning goes into action, bouncing between the two. It is Rado's turn.
I am going to use my strength domain power to get an empowered full attack on the one that's attacking Beecham.
Okay.
And I'm flanking, right? Because
Yes, I will give you flanking bonus.
I mean, it's not like hopefully it won't be what decides the success or failures, but huzzah!
3 hits.
Wow.
All right, for
Sir Radovan, you're
I'm hitting.
amazing.
I'm hitting.
46 damage.
Ugh. Strength domain, go away.
Alrighty. Dare I say, I'll give you a green tag on that guy.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, this one hadn't been hurt much. Alright, Beecham from his prone
25
position lunges
Plus 3.
with his rapier,
Oh,
successfully
Yay!
skewering the beast.
we got a hit.
Congrats, Beecham.
For 8 points of
Woo!
damage. Alrighty. Marlo, you are up.
Okay.
You guys are doing okay. Actually, no. Sorry, the cats are up. I almost forgot the kitties. Oh, kitties. Alrighty. Okay, let's start with Marlo. Have a claw,
Yay!
which misses, and a bite attempt, which doesn't. So
A little bit less of a.
The teeth sink in deep for 15 points of damage on Marlowe. Alrighty. Radovan, you waylaid this thing from behind, so you've got its attention. It spins around, lashing at you with both sets of claws.
20 AC, so you're probably going to hit twice.
I don't think it can miss you.
I don't think it can either.
One can, but...
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
Ouch. Ouchie, ouchie.
Alright, it just spins around like... and rakes at you for 32 points of damage, lacerating the front of your leather armor.
That's awful.
It feels great. You really love it. Okay, Marlowe. Now it's your
Question.
turn, dear. Yeah,
How far is my reach?
5 foot.
5 foot. All right. So I'm gonna actually take. I would never hit my cat, just so you guys know. I'm gonna take a 5 foot step in between
Okay.
to get right in between these guys,
Alright.
just in case.
Okay. Yep, that would put you in range of both.
Alrighty, turn to the one that is right
Okay, if
beside
you're
me.
going to split your attacks, you have to declare them before you roll them.
I'm not.
Okay, so you're giving...
I'm
the,
unloading on the one. Yeah. The red
which one?
one.
The top one with the red token?
Yes.
Okay. Four solid hits.
Wow.
All right, as you punch and kick the tiger ahead of you. Let's see, you got 17, 24, 29 plus. All right, yes, you have slain that one.
Okay, so with that, I'm gonna spin around and I guess it delivers a single attack to
You
this
get
one,
a
right?
cleave, yes. So if you're going to use cleave, you get a single attack, yes. Single main attack.
Cleave.
A clef.
It's like a little flick of the wrist
Yeah. Bitch slap.
that deals 8 damage.
All right. Hey, it's 8 damage that it didn't have before, right? So.
Yeah, man, I ain't complaining.
Alrighty. Okay. With that, will the real Kia please decide what she wants to do?
Sure. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to move here a little bit now that I see that one's dead. And, I'm gonna zap it again, because that was fun. It's always fun. I love zapping it. No, not the
Why
dead
not?
one. Nah, I think I'll do the live one. Seems like a better idea.
Okay. 49. And it passes the save, so it takes 25 points of damage. Alright. But that's enough to give you an orange token. Alright.
My turn.
Radovan.
I took damage, so I am going to just do a full attack on it again,
Okay.
but without my sexy strength.
Not gonna try
clerical
to
bonus.
cast through it. Okay, go for it.
Considering I took 32 damage, I'd have to roll really fucking high,
Yeah,
right?
Why not? Why not?
So, just trying to
Night
beat
milk.
beat
Not
it down.
milking. That would be 22, my friend.
Trying to hit it on the head as much as possible. Cause, ouch.
Alrighty. Okay. That is just. No, not quite. Okay. Beecham lunges
Beecham.
forward once
Beecham.
again with his
Beecham!
rapier.
Beecham! Oh.
22, so that is a
was
hit.
20.
Beat him! Stab it in the ass! Stab it in the
10
ass!
damage.
Kill it in the ass!
Which is not enough to kill it, but it is enough to upgrade it to red damage. Okay. All right. Let's
boy.
see then. It is the cat's pajamas. All right. Radovan or Marlowe? Decision. /R1D4. 1-2 Marlowe. 3-4 Radovan. Radovan.
Rado.
You have to roll a 1 or else it's hitting me twice
Yes,
again.
Rado.
Ouch.
Radovan.
Well, the first one is going to be a claw,
Oh, the second one's still hurts. Ouch.
which hits.
Damn it.
And
Yeah.
the second one, which is a bite attempt,
Which looks like they hit too.
is also
Yeah.
a hit. Okay, so /R 2d4 plus. Okay, from the claw attack you receive 18. From the bite attack you receive 17.
Wow. Yeah.
That's a thing. Okay. And Marlowe, you're up.
On it. Is it gonna roll?
Nah. Apparently not.
What the hell?
There
Oh,
it goes.
there it goes.
3
Yes.
hits for 17 plus 26, 35 damage. And that.
3 hits? It's just 2 hits.
Huh? I see 4.
Oh, you said 3 hits.
Oh, 4 hits. Sorry.
Okay.
4 hits. And
Oh, all 4 of them hit? Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, they don't have a particularly great AC. Oh, actually, no, you're right, Marlowe. You're actually
Yeah,
right.
only 2.
2 hits at 17 points of damage.
Damn it.
Too low.
It really doesn't matter. It's still enough
Okay.
to finish it off. All right, the second cat falls down dead in the dirt.
I'm gonna spin around looking for more.
I'm gonna try to catch my breath and then cast a spell when I finally can. Because
All
I'm
right.
hurting.
Okay, what you casting?
Well, once I can, I'm casting twice in a row to Cure Light Wounds Mass because
All right.
I'm really fucking hurt. So I have to have my
Yeah.
token selected. So this is for everybody. Ugh.
Ooh, that was nice.
Ooh.
So 15 and 22, so 37 healed everybody. Okay. The 2 massive cats lay dead in the ground, or on the ground in the snow, blood spilling out, staining the crispy white snow red.
Woo! You guys want some meat?
Shh. Stop it. There might be more. Spin my head around looking for like a blue one or anything else.
I'm also casting a Cure Serious on myself.
Wow, you're that hurt, eh?
I was at 7 health. So
That's what I was at.
You were almost deaded. Look at you go. All right, well, while you guys are healing up, so Renovan, you heal yourself at 32. You want to do any more healing?
Anyone else need it?
I'm only down 1 hit point, so I'm fine.
Beecham?
Beecham is down some. He's not terribly bad off, but he's definitely injured from his.
Alright, I'll do that for Beecham. Week 6. Shit.
All right, it's a few points. Alrighty, and that will work. We're going to take a quick break.
Okay.
All right, okay. So you guys, you have healed up to some degree. It is freezing cold. You have these 2 big dead kitty cat things laying next to you. All right, so Ranovan, you've cast your healing. What do you guys want to do?
Food. We've got food right here.
I'm not touching those things.
We have food right here, and I'm gonna point at my backpack where is that bland food that I summoned.
You need the protein. There's this is good meat.
I thought you didn't eat meat. What
I
is
eat
wrong with
meat.
You, you
Well,
do?
Yeah. I mean, I killed this. I earned this.
You want to waste several hours skinning and cooking?
What if more come?
Even more food.
I just almost died fighting stupid tigers. No thanks.
Welcome to my world, Kia. Now you know how I felt all those years ago, going through withdrawals, no less.
Yeah, I guess.
Such a waste,
I never
though.
thought about it. I know it's a waste, but we need to move on. It's just too much time.
You know it tastes better, right? When you've killed it.
I don't know.
I like the stuff that we get in the ends.
I think personally that's way better than my own
never
cooking.
Eaten a giant cat before, but it can't be as bland as what Serenia serves us up every morning.
Everyone's trash talking you.
No, and I'm telling you, it tastes better when you kill it yourself, Beecham.
Don't get me wrong. I'm very, very, very grateful for the food that you provide, but it really doesn't have much of a flavor to it.
Hey, do not complain about Radovan's food. Let's go. Spin around, start walking. Ungrateful.
I'm gonna be smirking and I'm gonna be following Kia.
I'm gonna kind of hang back with Beecham.
Okay.
Would have
Second
been
exaggeration.
Maybe
All
because I had a bite of beef jerky this morning, I'm fine.
Joff, thanks for the follow, buddy. And let me check to make sure. Let me check the message ticker for our donations. A second, because we've had several people hit us up with some cheer. So let me have a look and see what those cheer messages are.
When I said that, I also want to put my hand out to Radovan to hand me a piece of his bland gray whatever, and then just start eating it. It's
Okay,
delicious.
show me a quick look.
Love it.
That's delicious. All right. Okay. You do so. And Radovan and Kia, you guys are walking pretty much side by side, right?
Mm-hmm.
Suddenly you walk into something big and solid. Like, you can't see it, you just go like thump. And
Like an invisible wall?
materializing where you hit.
Fuck.
Well, it was glowing. I'm sure that.
Is
No,
a great
it
purple.
was invisible.
Ah!
Is
That-
something similar. It has a glowing blue shimmer about it. It has like a mane of glowing blue, almost like lightning flames running all the way down its back to the tip of its tail. Massive, big, kind of glowing blue eyes. In fact, if you can see the stream right now, you could probably see a better picture of it.
So
Oh, it's pretty! I want this one! I want this one as a pet!
Teleport, I'm assuming, or go invisible. or
It
something.
is about
Oh,
3 times the size of the other ones. As you bump into it, it kind of looks up at you and it says,
You're not going anywhere.
it talks.
Is it Dr. Claw? 'Cause it comes. I will get you, Gadget.
it actually has it actually has what appears to be almost like a unicorn horn coming out of its head.
Okay.
Right, Marlowe, give me a local history check. Only Marlowe.
History. I can alphabet. I can do this. Wait, is it under something else?
Be history, local.
Knowledge history.
Knowledge, history.
Oh, knowledge history. Okay. Oh God, great! I have terrible
For
intelligence.
you, DC 15.
Shit.
Never mind. Never mind.
What did you
It's
do?
not applicable for anybody else. Okay. As it sits there, it kind of looks at you and just curls its front lips like,
Now I'm curious.
And as it does so, the blue flames that run down its back kind of like go and like flare up, almost like a wave of energy runs all the way down as it flicks its tail up.
So the first thing
into
I
the
would
air.
have done the second it appeared and started speaking was grab Kia and push her behind me.
Okay,
Just like
sure.
reactively, but I wouldn't attack it, obviously. I would just...
All right. Beecham backs the fuck up anyway, because, yeah, no. All right.
Look, we actually don't mean any harm.
You're really gonna try to reason with
It
us.
looks at you and it
Marlo.
says,
That's fortunate for me. Unfortunately for you.
Do it, Radovan, do
I
it!
mean you harm.
And I cast a spell.
Me too.
and I am going to end the stream right there. It's a little bit earlier than we normally do, but you know what?
What?
It's too good a cliffhanger.
No,
And
you-
I hate you, and we're not going to push it past there. And we've been so late in the past streams that we've been doing. So, yeah, screw you guys. We're going home. We're stopping right there. Hi there, I'm Gorbad. Welcome to the Orc's Nest. I'm the Dungeon Master here on How We Roll, and if you'd like to follow me personally, you can do so on Twitter @Gorbad. Check out thedmblog.com for all things Dungeon Master and Dungeons and Dragons related. And of course, you can follow me on twitch.tv/Gorbad. Also, guys, don't forget to keep up with all things How We Roll. Follow us on Twitter @HowWeRoll. Check out the website www.howweroll.com, and make sure you follow us on YouTube as well. Cheers, guys.
Shagget here. On How We Roll, I play Radovan Rainier, War Priest of St. Cuthbert, who just so happened to author a new academic book that's coming soon. It's titled Libido Rectification for the Required Propagation of Arconis' Depleted Men-at-Arms. Or more affectionately titled, Mandate Number 2, and You. You can follow me on Twitter at @Aneb_convos for upcoming book excerpts. Just to get the hype going, push up the sales. Thanks, guys.
Hey guys, I'm the Dragon Spooker, and I play Marlo Rayfell, monk and resident badass for How We Roll. If you want to follow me on Twitter, you can do so using @DragonSpooker, or follow my Twitch channel, which I sometimes stream on, twitch.tv/TheDragonSpooker.
Hi, thanks for watching another episode of How We Roll. I am Jane Ivana, and this is my lovely cat, Norman, who really doesn't want to be here right now. You can follow me on Twitter, @Jane on Twitch with a 0. Shh, don't tell him, he doesn't like birds. No. I stream occasionally on twitch.tv/Jane Ivana, so you can find me there. And I guess that's all we got. You got something to say? Nope. Peace, suckers. Bye.